Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? JC Bustillos here. Just coming at you with another video. This is day 3 of the 90-day challenge. And, obviously yesterday's video, we kind of talked about the success quadrant and how you can use that quadrant to really kind of just help you with the mindset of what it takes to really, truly find success. In today's video, I kind of told you previously I was going to go over goal setting and go over, how to have a clarity of mindset so that you can really visualize everything that you want. And that is an absolutely critical step. It absolutely truly is. But today's been a little bit of a rough day for me. And, hey, I'm human. We're all human. We all go through things. We face adversity. And, as a result of that, I had to share this with you. And, in today's topic, we're actually going to be discussing something else, something else that you can actually use to help you get through the trials and tribulations of life, because they can really hit you sometimes. And I mean, yeah, life isn't always easy, Well, it's definitely not always easy. It can be easy, but it's all right here, and it's how we actually, handle situations in life, So, I'm not going to go too much into, what happened today. Rather it's somewhat personal. I guess a little too much. I don't mind sharing a lot about my life with you guys, but today was just really, really, really challenging. And sometimes, I think that that's God's way of really kind of, testing our faith in a way and see if we're actually going to lean on Him and rely upon Him. Because no matter what the obstacle is, no matter what the circumstances are, if we have absolute faith, He will guide us. And I've noticed in my lifetime that any time that I've been fearful of something, that I've worried over something, that I've let all that negative energy just really kind of consume me, I've always complicated. I've always complicated even that much more. Think about this. And I was actually listening to some, personal development and audio, Esther Hicks, Money and the Law of Attraction. And it really is just about your vibe, the vibe that you kind of, put out there and whatnot, and how it can attract more of that. And it said, basically, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, but you can't be in a position of want and expect a solution to come to you. For example, you might be struggling financially, and if you're constantly worried about your finances, you're constantly worried about all this stuff, working out and equaling out, you can never actually get in a position to where you're actually going to be able to attract success, attract finances. You have to be able to check your mind and realize that, I know that this is a difficult situation, but everything that resulted in me being in this particular situation is a result of something that occurred in the past. And what I can do is I have a God that is greater than everything out here, God that created all of this, and He has my back. And as a result, I know that I will overcome all and any obstacles. You have to face your adversity courageously. So I wanted to share this one little tip that might help you when you're facing these tough times. And basically what that is, it's, again, part of my personal development, part of my audios. I know it's getting a little bit dark out here, so I'm going to kind of try to wrap this up really soon here. But basically what I want to encourage you to do is to get a notebook. It doesn't matter, just get a brand new, fresh notebook, or find space on a notebook. If, find a fresh seat section. Ideally, just get a fresh notebook. But, if you have to do this to start, just grab some pen and paper, do whatever, write it down. And what you're going to do is you're going to create a book, and you're going to call it your book of positive aspects. Okay. So let's say that, and again, I'm not going to go into too much of my circumstances, but I will tell you this. When you're dealing with people that you cannot eliminate from your life. I don't know what other word to use. If you can't remove people from your life, I don't know, maybe you have a mother or father, a significant other, and maybe mama, maybe daddy, I don't know, someone that you have to deal with and they're negative. But what I would encourage you to do is to basically get out a notebook, and in your book of positive aspects with this particular individual, I want you to write down every single positive thing about this person. Every single positive thing. There's positive things about everyone, no matter how ugly and mean and vicious that they might be to you. So all you have to do is just write down all these positive things. And even though you might face trials, as you begin to write in your book of positive aspects about this person, as difficult as it might be for you, you're going to start to put yourself in an emotional state to where you see nothing but positive out of this person. And somehow, just the way we're all connected, the way God's energy works, if you practice this, I'm telling you, that person is going to respond to you in a much more positive light. Anytime you interact with them moving forward, especially if you do this consistently, you're going to deal with a much more positive person. So, that's pretty much what I had to share with you. I know it's getting a little bit dark. I can kind of see the camera and whatnot. This was day 3 of the 90-day challenge. Just shooting videos, sharing inspired thought based on, what we're reading and really helping us get from point A to point Z. And within these next 90 days, I have some big goals, some really big goals, some magnificent things are already happening within my business. Financially, I know I'm going to be in a beautiful state, going into Denver. You can be too. And I encourage you to go on this challenge with me, come out of your comfort zone, share with me. Even if you don't want to share with the world, share with me. We'll help move you from point A to point Z. So you've probably seen this on my page. What I want to encourage you to do is there's a link below. Click on that link. If you need more information as far as using a vehicle to help you get to that point, click that link below for more information. But if you're already receiving emails from me, if you're already familiar with me, don't let fear govern you. I can help you out. I have a team of the greatest internet marketers in the world. And we can give you the great vehicle or tool, if you already have a vehicle, to help you reach your goals. So God bless. Appreciate you guys taking the time. Watch my video, especially as it gets darker. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And in tomorrow's video, I promise I will go over the goals and I will go over having a clarity of mindset. So God bless.